Hi guys, we meet again. So I have 181 in my account, so I'm gonna try and grow it. We go in fine with 2020, which is a total of 40 rand per bet, right? At this point I'm like, you know what, let's take 3x. Boom, flew away. Your heart stops for a minute when that flew away situation happens, but then you have no control over it. So I see there's a lot of blues after the pink, and there were blues prior to the pink. So I decide, this pattern is kind of familiar. Let's go in with 5 rand, 5 rand, just in case we can expect more blues. So let's go in and feed the seed with this one here. So I'm inside, I'm just chilling, flying the plane, seeing where we can go with this. I see 3x, I get tempted. Let's take it, or shall we not? My intrusive thoughts are telling me, take it, but I decide not to. I decide to feed the seed. So yeah, I'm in it. 10x, my heart starts beating a bit, and I'm like, should we take? Should we not take? I'm like, nope, let's not take it. I'm I'm holding at this point. I'm like, you know what, 27x, we bounce. The second one, I'm like, we're already on profit. Let's feed the seed and make some money on this one here. And I'm seeing the money going up. My heart is like, take it before you regret it. Boom, we hit it. So now from 100 rand, we are on 750 rand. So this is mistakes. What a lot of people actually make is, once you get a nice pink, you end up increasing your bets. The adrenaline rushes to your brain, and you're like, you know what, now I feel like I'm the man. I'm going to make a lot of money. Then it just crushes your dreams, and you end up going down. So in my mind, I knew, okay, there was a lot of blues. Purples need to come in at some point or another. So when we do get those purples, we need to capitalize and make the full out of it, or else it's going to be wasted. So I tell myself, you know what, let's cook on this one. We take one bet. The 10 rand, obviously we were going to feed the seed with it, and we did that, and it flew away, which I can't complain about. We have to hold at some point. Because if you really want to make money on purples, you are going to need to play high and take 2x or 3x. In this scenario, I was not willing to do that because I was building this account. I built it from 100 rand. Now I'm on 620 rand, and I'm like, oh, let's go in higher. When I go in high, it ends up collecting. So now I see the balance decreasing. So I'm like, you know what, let's play smart. 30 and 20 is a fair ratio, 50 bucks in total. If we can cook on this one, we should make some money. So I give it a shot. So I'm in now, I'm observing. It flies away. And when you see 2x, you must run, because 2x usually brings more blues, or if you are lucky, you can get a pink out of a 2x. So I say, you know what, since we are on 400 and profit anyway, let's go in further. Rain has been dropped. Yeah, rain is actually good, but on the site you're playing, it's going to end up taking forever to claim it. So I took 30 bucks at 4x, and the 20 rand, I'm like, you know what, let's hold it. In which it costed me. You guys already know, pinks, cost a lot of money. We're chasing something that's very volatile at this point, but if you can play it right, you can make a lot of money. It just takes that one multiplier and that little bit of a risk in you to get your breakthrough and get rich. You hold 100 rand to 1000x, you already have 100k. You know what I mean? So you need to know when those type of multipliers are coming. But anyways, I'm not going to lecture you on this one. I'm 706 rand. I feel good. There's a point when you play. So let's describe Aviator. Now, first you put in your voucher, or you deposit via EFT, and when your money is in, the first thing when you log in is adrenaline. The second thing is, okay, you start to lose. Reality kicks in for you. Then the third thing is, you end up blowing the account because you are angry that you've dropped your balance. And this is mistakes that a lot of people make, including myself, in which I've learned from, and I am learning from still. So when I play the game, and I tell myself, if I'm risking high unnecessarily, am I giving up? And in this terms, when I mean am I giving up, am I going to let myself blow? And I fight. I'm like, you know what? No matter how much money we drop, we will not give up. We will build it back up to where we was, and we will make profits from there. Even if, let's say, for example, you see my account's on 800 rand now, and let's say I drop to 500 rand, a lot of people would have like lost hope and end up playing recklessly by putting 100 bets, and you know, in the end it's going to end bad. Myself too, I am guilty, but I've developed a new mindful strategy of never giving up and playing accordingly. So at this point I go in with 80 and 20, and I'm like, you know what, 292 rand, we got this. The 20 rand, I think we can feed the seed with it, in which I decide, you know what, let's go in. We're in, let's target 30x. Okay, we in smoothly until this happens. I end up getting upset, and I'm like, you know what, we cannot allow the game to beat us, so let's keep our composure and continue playing smart. Then you saw that they revenge betted. I went in with a higher amount, which was called revenge betting, but it's fine. Then at this point I'm like, you know what, let's go in with 40 rand and 20 rand so we can like try and build it up again. So I try at this point, and I'm like, you know what, let's go in. We are in. Let's target 4x. So I'm in, and I'm like, you know what, I want to be on the 1,000 mark straight. We take 1,000 rand, 999 rand. So the 20 bucks, I'm like, let's chase again for 30x. And at this point I'm upset because 10 plus 13 gives me 23 times 20 is 460 rand I lost by just not cashing out. And that's when I realized revenge betting is no good. Did you just see what happened there? I went in with 160 and I lost. So I'm like, at this point I was defeated, but I told myself, you know what, I'm not going to allow it to happen. So I go in with 100 rand and 10 rand. At this point I'm like, you know what, let's take 2x here, and we need to make money and actually call it a video, because if not, we're going to end up losing every single thing. Because you know how the game goes, like you make money, you get happy, you risk, and you end up losing much more. So yeah, I'm like 50 rand, let's move smoothly. Fine. The pattern was blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink type of situation. So at this point I'm like, there was a lot of blues and there was barely any purples. Let's go in on this one here and play so we can actually make money on it. I take 200 rand there just to be safe and to be on 1,000 rand. You know, 4 digits is always better than 3 digits. So I take it to have that peace in my heart. So this 50 rand, I'm like, let's go. I took 11x. I didn't want to be greedy, although I should, because those 2 pinks before this already like disappointed me. Thank you for watching, and please do drop a like and subscribe.